Hello friends, in this video we'll be understanding various file handling functions in C programming language. The first function is fopen. Fopen is used to open a file which loads the file from the hard disk to the RAM in a buffer. The address of the first byte of the buffer is written by this function, and that returned address is stored inside a file pointer. The first argument of fopen indicates the file name and the second indicates the mode. Mode can be R for read, W for write, A for append. There are other modes also possible like W plus, R plus, A plus, but generally we use the basic file handling modes. The function fclose is to close the file pointed by file pointer fp. Then there is a function called feof. It will return true if the file pointed by fp has reached its end. So in this case you do not have to equate your characters read to EOF. So you can either use EOF or you can use the function feof in your code. Then there is a function called rewind, which will take the cursor from the current position in the file pointed by fp to the beginning of the file. So for example, if you have a file with 10 lines and you have reached 5th line in reading and you have to reread the file, or you want to go back again to the first line. So in that case you can use this function rewind and go to the first line. In many of the problems where you are working with file, you need to know that what is the current position of the file cursor, right? For example, if you want to move 3 lines back from wherever you are, so in that case you have to first identify where is your cursor currently lying in the file, and for that there is a function called ftell which will return the position of the file pointed by fp. Now there is a function called fseek which will help you to jump to various locations in the file, or rather move your cursor to the desired location in the file which is pointed by fp. So the first argument of fseek is indicating the file which you are talking about. Second argument is the offset. Offset is the value, say for example m. So it will move m bytes from, that is the third argument, from where it has to move. So there are 3 macros defined in your stdio.h. So you can either use seekcur, seekand or seekset, or use their relevant values 0, 2 and 1. Right? Where your 0 value indicates from the beginning, 1 value indicates from current position, and 2 value indicates from the end. So for example, if I write fseek fp m, 1. 1 stands for current position. So it has to move m bytes from current position in the file pointed by fp. The cursor has to move m bytes from current position in the file pointed by fp. If I write m0, in that case it has to move m bytes from the beginning of the file. So how this fseek works, it will move the cursor to this particular location and then it will count this many bytes and the cursor will be there at the new location next. That means you can use fseek to work exactly as rewind by giving these values fp 0, 0. Right? That means your cursor wherever it is will go to the initial position in the file, and then there is no offset where it will move. So this is acting as rewind. Same as rewind. If I write fseek fp01, that means you have to stay at the current position, which is rarely used. Right? We use this kind of functionality rarely, where we tell the cursor or we tell the compiler to keep the cursor where it is, because it is already where it is. So there is no point in using this option. Right? Now, for example, if you want to go backward, in that case you have to write fseek fp minus m 1. So from current position in the file pointed by fp, your cursor will go m bytes backward. So minus sign is in the offset, indicates backward. So we have just gone through the file handling functions, that is fopen, fclose, feof, rewind, ftell and fseek. Thank you for watching.